We call this meat in our language as mpongo.
Eh?
Mpongo.
Mpongo.
Yes.
Teka bushako.
Kani ntonga Muchitonga ni mpongo.
Ah.
Yeah, Muchitonga ni mpongo.
Emala chatka bushito apara daba.
Okay. So we are going to
Young man, you good?
Yeah, ai foi. Turiche munshi.
How you want?
Trivio kabot.
Three are what?
Kianda makusibikira abantu balina kosa kali mulimba ola mege.
So this is Lufwanyama. Lufwanyama, it's a farm in Lufwanyama district. So as you know, Zambia, the staple food for Zambia is maize. So this is where maize is grown, and yeah, voila, I'm going to do as wise. So usually farming is done which season?
December.
Yeah. So the whole process starts in October when the sun is up, so that you remove the weeds and then you prepare the field for sowing, and then so that when the rain comes, like this kind of season during December and all that, that's when the maize is like up to this stage. That's the best way of doing it. So anyway, follow me as I go and just to show you how it's done, and yeah, and enjoy the video. Yeah. So since the farming has already been done, we are just going to remove the weeds out of the maize, so that because the main process of doing it, just in case you don't know farming, the main process of doing it is just to remove the excess stuff that are growing besides the maize, just to make sure that it receives all the nutrients. Yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, when you look down here, you find that you see that there is maize, and then there is side, which is these are weeds. They are not necessary for the growth of the maize. So what we usually do is just to need to bring this aside. Like sometimes it's just the matter of just burying them, or You can also do it by removing it, or this other way as well, which also usually done like this. You know, as I'm doing it, I've not done this in I think probably 5 years or so, but yeah, but I'm good at it as sometimes. And yeah, so this is my auntie and Bella. We are in the field just try to, you know, make sure that yeah, the maize is done properly. Then at the end of the day, didn't skill. So yeah, so most this is what is done in Zambia. If you're at all you are watching this video from another country which is not Zambia, if you're in Zambia, effort to stay fine to make sure that weeds are half mamo, amataba red. You know, more especially when you look at economy, as if you are a Zambian, you probably know that the economy, the base of doing it is to grow your own food. Yeah. So this is one thing I wanted to share with you guys, my experience in Zambia. Yeah. And
everyone, my name is Bella. I work for Chambish Copper Smelter. As you see me, I'm an engineer. I did metallurgy. But you know, besides metallurgy, there's also something that I'm capable of doing, and that's farming. You know, every season of this year, I make sure I get leave. I come to Lufwanyama. That's where we have the family farm. I come here to help out with mom when it comes to farming. You know, our staple food in Zambia is maize. So that's the main thing that we grow. As you can see, this is a field of maize. A field of maize. Yeah, so it's very important as a Zambian lady to know how to farm. Because through this, things have become very expensive, and through this, at least we are able to sustain our families. When we cultivate, we get over 60 bags of maize. Those are 50 bags. Then at the end of the day, we don't have to stress ourselves over milli meal. You know, the price of milli meal now has gone up. It's about, the 10 kg is now going at 80 kwacha. And the 25 kg about 140, 150, you know. With the school fees, the kids, it's very difficult to sustain a family. So better you combine everything with farming. That's why I come to Lufwanyama every end of the year to help mom to do the farming. As you can see now, it's time for weeding. I'm busy helping her to remove the weeds from the field. Thank you very much. That's all I can say about farming.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi. My name is Mrs. Venus Nkoma. I'm the mother to Ishmael, actually. I've come here for the holidays and also to spend the Christmas with my family. As you can see here, we are in the field helping my mother to get rid of the weeds from the maize field. As you know, this is our staple food and that's where we depend on. So it's very important to come and help our mom, because we know that at the end of the day we'll come and have also the lion's share from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fertilizer. What I mean by organic fertilizer, we don't use chemicals. We just use the same maize, the stems of the maize. When the maize, when we remove the cobs of the maize, then the remaining ones, we keep them, we bury them under the soil during harvest period. From there, then that's when we come and cultivate, use them as fertilizer. You don't need to use chemicals for the maize. And you know, they are very tasty if you don't use chemicals. If you use organic fertilizer, they are very tasty and they grow very big. And also you keep the soil the soil will not be destroyed, it will be rich because it has got no chemicals.
Oh, you, careful. Drawing water from the well.
Yeah. So this is what we call Nshima. Nshima is it's a language in Bemba, and so these are deep areas where when you come to this kind of areas you don't expect to find the tap. So what you usually do is just take a bucket, attach a rope with it, then just lower it down, all the way down. All the way down. So usually, as you know, the water is found down deep, on the deep down area. Deep, so like that. There is a part where you feel the bucket is almost full, then you just start pulling it up. It kind of takes time and also effort. So
Who are those standing near you, those guys?
So like I said previously, like we've come together as families all together. So this is Nkosa, this is Siaka, and then there's Mchongolo. So this is how it's done. So if let's say you have so many buckets, depends on, because this is just small. There's usually a big bucket just to use it. But just to preserve energy and you know, and moreover I've got enough time to do it. I can do it the whole day. Yeah, and also to prevent accidents. So this is pretty much how it's done when it comes to drawing water. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much for now. So yeah, I'll just leave it to my brothers to do it. On the next thing I'm going to show you, there are so many areas. Yeah, so I'm just going to invite my cameraman to follow me. So the farm is very big. The farm is big, and so as you can see, there is a road just besides me here, which is another farm that side. And also it's just quite of located in between. So when you come in these areas, when it's muddy during this rain season, usually the roads are bad, but it's fun. Yeah, trust me, it's fun. Most especially when you come from other areas like, you know, Dubai, Europe and other stuff. So it's kind of different, which makes it a good thing. Yeah, anyway, stay tuned for more videos and stay blessed.